I was sitting on the bank of the river Ganges. It was the summer, very hot, probably 110 degrees Fahrenheit, and nobody else was there at the time. It was actually at Prayagraj, the place where the Kumbh Mela takes place. But it wasn't, I was just at Kumbh Mela, and the day I bathed in the same spot, according to the government, 35 million people bathed. 35 million humans bathed in that place on that day. But in 1971, when I was sitting there, I was the only one around. A hawk was flying overhead. This hawk was hovering lower and lower and lower, till he was just a few meters above me. I looked up at him. He had brown, white, and kind of gold feathers with his wings expanded, and extremely sharp claws, and its beak was curved down and pointed, very sharp, and yellow eyes that seemed to be unblinkingly gazing at me as he was coming lower and lower and lower. So naturally I was thinking, maybe he's hungry. And maybe I'm his food. Suddenly, he dove right into the water and went underwater a little, and there was a skirmish. And about 30 seconds later, he emerged from the water with a flapping fish in its claws. That fish was about a foot long, and it was really bewildered. It was just a few yards in front of me, and I looked into the eyes of that fish. He or she, I couldn't tell. And I don't want to call him it, so I'll just call him he, just for conventional purposes. That fish looked so disoriented and bewildered. And I was thinking, he was probably just going about his day like every other day. Swimming upstream, swimming downstream, maybe with family, friends, looking for food, playing. Did not expect that at the least expected moment, it would be ripped out of its complacency by the hawk of destiny. And I was thinking, how many people I know, how many people I hear about, very much like that fish, are just going about their days, and all of a sudden they're diagnosed with a terminal disease. Or they're betrayed by a loved one. Or they get in an accident, or there's an earthquake that devastates everything around them. It happens every day. No one expects it. That hawk of destiny is kind of flying over everyone's head and could come down to get us. And I was thinking how we shouldn't be complacent. We should make priorities in our life of what really is sacred, what really is important. I remember Martin Luther King speaking. He said, if you do not have an ideal you're willing to die for, you have nothing meaningful to live for. Do we have that ideal? Moments pass and we're just so preoccupied with superficialities? How much time do we really invest in trying to discover what's really meaningful and important in life? And then I reflected how if that fish was swimming deeper, the hawk could not reach it. And similarly, if our fulfillment, if our pleasure and meaning in life is deep, then whatever happens in this ever-changing world cannot really disturb what we have achieved within ourselves, and cannot alter the integrity and the character in which we live.